Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to delve into the inspirational story of Gautam Buddha and learn how his teachings can help us control our emotions and the power of not reacting. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, the power of not reacting has become increasingly recognized as a valuable skill. This concept is rooted in the idea that our reactions to external stimuli, whether positive or negative, can significantly impact our well-being, relationships, and overall success. By choosing not to react impulsively, individuals can harness a variety of benefits that contribute to personal and professional growth. Not reacting immediately allows individuals to regulate their emotions and avoid making decisions based on temporary feelings such as anger or frustration. This can lead to better conflict resolution and improved mental well-being. When individuals refrain from reacting impulsively, they often have the opportunity to respond thoughtfully and effectively. This can lead to clearer communication, reduced misunderstandings, and improved relationships. Taking a moment to not react allows individuals to gather their thoughts and approach situations with a clearer perspective. This can lead to better decision-making and problem-solving abilities. The power of not reacting empowers individuals to maintain control over their actions and responses, rather than being driven by impulsive emotions or external triggers. Practicing mindfulness can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts and emotions, allowing them to pause and choose not to react immediately. Engaging in deep breathing exercises can help individuals regain composure and prevent impulsive reactions in stressful situations. Actively listening to others without immediately reacting can provide valuable time to process information and respond thoughtfully. Taking a short break from a situation that triggers a strong emotional response can provide the necessary space to avoid reacting impulsively. Instead of immediately reacting to a colleague's criticism, an individual may choose to take a moment to understand the feedback and respond constructively. In a heated discussion with a loved one, choosing not to react impulsively can lead to a more productive conversation and prevent escalation. When faced with a stressful or challenging situation, the power of not reacting allows individuals to approach the problem with a clear and focused mindset. In a world that constantly demands our attention and provokes reactions, there lies a profound power in the art of not reacting. Every day we encounter situations that trigger our emotions. It's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment, to react impulsively without thinking. But what if, instead of reacting immediately, we choose to pause? To take a moment to breathe and collect our thoughts. This simple act of not reacting can be transformative. It gives us the power to choose our response, rather than letting our emotions dictate our actions. When we don't react, we maintain our inner peace and clarity. We become observers rather than participants in the chaos around us. Through practices like mindfulness and meditation, we learn to cultivate this ability to not react. We train our minds to stay calm and centered, even in the face of adversity. The lesson here is simple yet profound. Reacting impulsively often leads to regrettable outcomes, but choosing not to react empowers us to respond thoughtfully and purposefully. So the next time life throws a curveball your way, remember the power of not reacting. Take a breath, pause, and choose your response wisely. In doing so, you'll discover a newfound sense of peace and control in any situation. So what we learn from this story? The power of not reacting lies in our ability to pause before responding, allowing us to maintain our inner peace and make more thoughtful decisions. How can we apply this into our life? We can apply this lesson in various aspects of our lives, such as, instead of reacting defensively during arguments, take a moment to listen and understand before responding. This fosters better communication and resolution. When faced with criticism or challenging situations, refrain from reacting impulsively. Instead, consider the feedback objectively and respond constructively. Whether it's traffic jams, long lines, or unexpected setbacks, practice patience and resilience by choosing not to react with frustration or anger. This helps maintain mental well-being and reduces unnecessary stress. In times of uncertainty or adversity, staying calm and composed allows us to navigate challenges more effectively and make decisions with clarity. In a world filled with constant noise and chaos, there lies a hidden strength in the art of non-reaction. Every day we encounter situations that test our patience, our resolve, and our peace of mind. It's easy to react impulsively, to let anger and frustration dictate our actions. But what if we chose a different path? The benefits of not reacting are profound. Non-reaction isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about acknowledging them and choosing a response rooted in mindfulness and understanding. By practicing non-reaction, we foster empathy, compassion, and resilience. We learn to let go of the things we cannot change and focus on what truly matters: our well-being and the well-being of those around us. In a world that's constantly pulling us in a million different directions, the power of non-reaction is a beacon of hope and tranquility. So what we learn from this story? The lesson we learn from the story is that practicing non-reaction allows us to regain control over our emotions and actions, fostering empathy, compassion, and resilience. Instead of reacting impulsively to stressful situations, we can choose a response rooted in mindfulness and understanding. By letting go of the things we cannot change and focusing on what truly matters, we can find peace and tranquility amidst the chaos of everyday life. How can we apply this into our life? We can apply the lesson of non-reaction in our lives by incorporating mindfulness practices into our daily routines. This can include meditation, deep breathing exercises, and yoga to help cultivate a sense of calm and presence. When faced with stressful situations, instead of reacting impulsively, we can take a moment to pause, acknowledge our emotions, and choose a response that aligns with our values. By practicing non-reaction, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, fostering healthier relationships and a greater sense of well-being. In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, mastering the art of non-reaction is a skill that can bring immense peace and clarity to our lives. Life often throws challenges our way, testing our patience and emotional resilience. But what if we could learn to respond instead of react? However, there are practical strategies we can employ to cultivate a sense of calm and control in the face of adversity. Deep breathing exercises can help us regain perspective and prevent us from acting impulsively. Mindfulness practices enable us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, giving us the power to choose our response. By incorporating these techniques into our daily lives, we can navigate challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, it's not about avoiding challenges, but rather how we choose to respond to them that defines our journey. So what we learn from this story: reacting impulsively to challenging situations often leads to unnecessary stress and conflict. By practicing mindfulness and employing practical strategies such as deep breathing and staying present, we can cultivate a sense of calm and control, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. How can we apply this into our life when faced with a stressful situation? Take a moment to pause and take a few deep breaths. This simple act can help calm the mind and prevent impulsive reactions. Develop a regular mindfulness practice, such as meditation or mindful breathing exercises. This will enable you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, giving you the clarity to choose your response. When feeling overwhelmed or angered, count to 10 before responding. This brief pause can prevent you from saying or doing something you might regret later. Before reacting impulsively, consider the potential consequences of your actions. Will your reaction escalate the situation or contribute to a resolution? Instead of reacting defensively, try to empathize with the other person's perspective. This can help diffuse tension and foster constructive communication. The power of not reacting lies in the ability to maintain composure, make thoughtful decisions, and foster healthier relationships. By recognizing the value of pausing before reacting, individuals can cultivate resilience, emotional intelligence, and a greater sense of control in various aspects of their lives. Embracing this power can lead to more positive outcomes and a deeper sense of personal empowerment.